What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with another video. We got the highlights from the Top Dogs event. I'm just going to sit back and um, just kind of sort of just harp on some of the stuff that happened. A lot of good plays, a lot of wild stuff, man. Ricky Williams went absolutely nuts in this game. I mean, in this whole series, man. Just Oh my goodness, man! Pulling this card was just. I think last year Mike Evans was my guy this early in cut 26, but man, this Ricky Williams dude, man, my goodness! But believe it or not, we had to get 40 wins. And in order to win, you had to get 100 yards rushing, you had to get 2 interceptions, or you had to win by 18. Some really weird and wacky things that you got to do to win. But I was here for it, man. I kind of like this stuff. I like this stuff, man. You got to complete a task. You got to win a certain amount. You got to do something a little weird to win the task. It's kind of right up my alley a little bit. Well, I prefer that to be passing yards instead of rushing. Yeah, I'll admit that. But it did. But the rushing did make it brought a different like entity to it. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, man, I had some fun doing this event, completing the challenges. Some of it was frustrating. Some opponents were really challenging. Some wasn't that challenging. Got a couple classics. Believe it or not, out of the 40 wins though, believe it or not, I think about 15 people quit easily. So the event is very doable. Now, should you do the event? That's up to you. I don't know how. I can't tell you how to feel about that. We did get a lot of coins, a lot of packs, and it's hard to pull cards if you don't have packs. But when you have packs, the more packs that you get, the better chances of you pulling, a card. So, that's just how I look at it. So anytime we get opportunity to get free packs, I try to take full advantage, man. Look at Ricky Williams, man. Just dude's a monster, man. Best running back in the game. It's not even a shadow of a doubt. Hey, Humphreys, man. He's dude's 83 overall, man. He's probably like the 12th best receiver in cut right now. I'm assuming he's top 15. Absolute beast. Harris with the pick. He better get some interceptions considering what we had to do for him. I don't know who's the better corner between him and Hanks. I guess I give Harris the edge, man. Look at this one more time. The bull, man. Ricky Williams, man. What we got here? I mean, he drops back. That's what he throws a pick up. He threw the pick. Yeah, that was. There go Jackson, man. That's another guy. That's what I'm saying. Like Jackson's at 83. I don't know who's the best between them. It seems like Jackson and Harris get more picks than Hanks, but Hanks he be putting in work too. It's your boy. Another huge one by Ricky Williams. These plays were like so good. I just had to show you guys some of the highlights. I'll show you when a couple sacks when Ricky Williams he does some good gains. As you can see, we got King. Not too long ago, runs it in. Interception right here by number 5. I don't know who this is. Looking good, Billy Ray. Took that one to the to the crib. But man, it's this event, man. It was off the chain. I had fun. I don't know if I would want to do it again. I would want some different rules, though. Some different rules. I don't know if I'd want to do it again. But if they put it out there, I'll try my best. Now, I'm not always going to have this much time to complete all these events throughout the whole year. But I will try. Getting a safety right there. How about that? A nice little safety look. There's one play that happens. You guys are going to see. This play was absolutely nuts, man, in the back of somebody's end zone. A little pass right here to Ricky Williams. Why not? Who else would it be, man? Ricky Williams is running in, catching the ball, running the ball, and he's just having a crazy time. Absolute great pull. Just to think about it if I would have actually did all those hours for Eric Dickerson. It would have been for nothing because I got Ricky Williams. I'm so glad that I didn't spend all that time. I thought about it too. I said, man, maybe I should try to put in the work. I said, I'm good, man. I'm gonna get a Haloti Nada. I said, man, I'm gonna call it a season. I'm glad I did that because Haloti, man, he's a beast. He's a beast, as you can see in one of my past videos not too long ago. He intercepted a pass or made somebody fumble or something that ran it for 6. Ricky Williams. Man, they could not guard this dude, man. Dude is incredible. We drop back right here, throws to the right. Who we get? Oh yeah, this tight end, man. I just I can't compliment him enough. Catches just about everything. We go over the middle, corners, real deep. We almost got stuck in the backfield there, but somehow Ricky Williams, of course, found a way to bring. I know you're probably thinking like, man, how many times has Ricky Williams scored in this event? It was a lot, man. Ricky Williams went ham. For me, the best way to win was to get the rushing yards. That's why there's so many rushing attempts here because Ricky Williams he finds I just think rushing was the easiest way. But Williams is such a beast. Luckily we had him, man. He's just such a beast. So I was like, man, why not run it? And then sometimes people would do. I would say about 15 to 20 people probably quit because sometimes I would do something like this and then the guy would quit. He would quit like immediately after that. And sometimes people quit like after one drive, one play. It was just wild. Ricky Williams again and another highlight. Juke move. But yeah, I think the best way to go about it is rushing for 100 yards. But some people go for the interceptions because they're good defenders. Some people, man, they go try to beat you by 18. Beating somebody by 18 in this game is hard. It's a hard one this year. People are really, really hard to stop. I don't know if I've had more of a complicated time stopping people in the game ever. To be all the way real with you, like, I think I have shut a couple people out. I think I did, but man, it's tough. Ricky Williams once again, man. Ricky, get in the end zone. I do think I found my run scheme. Now my pass scheme is a little shaky, but my run scheme, I think I have developed that, especially after doing. That's another thing, man. With these events, man, even if you don't take them seriously, you can enter the events. You can enter the events and you can work on your scheme. So this was a good way for me to discover what my run scheme was. To be honest, make a fumble right there, recovery. Some people will come into this event and they trying to play it like it's like a whole bunch of passing. Like that's how you lose. It don't matter how many touchdowns you score, because if you score 14 and I don't score, but I got 100 rushing yards, you lose. That happened a couple times. A couple opponents had like 14. They beat me like 14-7 or 17-7, but they ended up losing because I had the rushing yards. That's the thing. That's kind of I don't want to say one call it the cheat code, but it kind of is. Juke move by Ricky Williams, man. My goodness, and he's off, man. Ricky, absolute beast, man. So if you ever had to question how good Ricky Williams is, all you have to do is watch this video, and you would know, man. Another touchdown by Ricky Williams. My God, how many times am I gonna say this guy's name? There you go again, Ricky Williams. Absolute monster, absolute beast. Just these highlights were so insane. I couldn't leave without not showing y'all these highlights, man. Some situations I just tell y'all because I don't have time to edit certain videos, but man, these highlights were they were too good for y'all not to see them. Our opponent had nothing but time. We ended up sacking them right there. Had to show some of the sacks because the defense was kind of balling out some games, so I had to show you guys some defensive plays as well. Right here, Ricky Williams, once again. Absolute monster. Absolute beast. I'll get all the way to the one on that one. But yeah, get you a Ricky Williams. Nah, I'm kidding, man. I mean, get him if you can, but I know he's high priced. But, we've completed everything. At this juncture, we have completed everything. Even the Mountain Dew Challenge. And we just kicking back, man. We just kicking back, waiting on the next events, waiting on the next promo, whatever it is, and we're just gonna do our thing. We done finished a season of we done finished our first regular season of just like playing regular online rate matches as far as on cut. I don't know if I told y'all the results or not yet, so I'm not gonna say what the results are. This is the play I was talking about. This guy, I never seen this before. This guy threw it back into an interception in the back of his own end zone. That was just like, what in the world is going on? Like, I was like, bruh, that was weird. I don't know. That was one of the craziest plays I've probably ever seen in Madden. Get another nice run here. Yeah, man, Ricky Williams, man. Get you a Ricky. So, man, hopefully, they sort of sort of calm down on some of the tediousness of some of these events, man. Because that transfer debut, man, my goodness, having to get 40 wins there, man, whew, that was tough. It was just time consuming. It wasn't like hard, but it's time consuming. See, one night I stayed up to about. I'm a night owl anyway, but still, normally at night I play a little bit of Mario Kart or something. But a couple nights, man, I stayed up doing the transfer debut. I'm a bit of a completionist, man, but my little brother, he's wilder with the completionist thing. Like when he plays video games, man, don't get me wrong, I don't need to complete every single thing, but that guy, boy, I remember that time we was playing Super Mario World way back in the day. I was like, I beat the game. And my brother was like, not quite. My brother got on there and got all 120 stars. I said, that boy, wow. So he beat the game and 120. I've done that before too, but my little brother was the first one that made it seem like you didn't finish the game. You didn't beat the game unless you completed it 100%. So that was pretty cool. I believe that Lodi Nada right there. Nah, that's who's number 4? Harris? I guess that's Harris right there with the interception. Not sure, but yeah, man, we came out on top, man. 40 wins, a whole bunch of packs, a whole bunch of coins. I can't remember who we got in these packs. I think we got Harlem Berry in one of these packs. I think, if I'm mistaken, I can't remember exactly who we got, but at this juncture, it almost don't matter who you get there or help to your team. But hope you guys enjoy. We're almost out of here. We get an interception here. Was that Harris that time? I'm not really sure. Was that Harris? Ricky Williams, one more time, man. I know some of y'all probably thinking like, man, these highlights are insane. Yeah, you're right. Guess who it is? Last highlight, Ricky Williams. I think that was the last game we played, and that was the game. I think that's why I jumped in there. Your boy,